Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Betty, owner and creator of Betty's Custom Design here on YouTube, Etsy, Facebook, and Instagram. So I wanted to bring you guys along today. I actually received some stuff for the wax melts in the mail from, I hope I say this correctly, Craspire. And I had never really done anything with the wax before. And let me tell you, it's an addiction now. I love this. And I will link below the things that I did receive from them. They were so gracious enough to send it to me to review and try their product. And I have went back on their website, and I have a ton of stuff now in my cart that I want to get, because they created an addiction. But what they sent to me, look at this jar full of these little beautiful little wax melts. They're in the shape of a heart. These are a very light pink, and look at the jar. How amazing. I love that. They also sent me these two little spoons here for the wax. They sent me this handle and this beautiful, look at this. Let me see if you guys can see. You guys know I love roses. So they sent me that. They sent this stamp, this wax press, seal, whatever as well. So what I want to do, this is basically what I'm doing here, is these are just some tags that I made a while back on YouTube here. These were some of my faux stamps that I made just a few days ago. And then what I've been doing is I've made some of the little wax seals, and then I have put a little eyelet in them and attached it to the little faux stamp, and then attached that to the tag. And so it just makes a really cute little layered look. And so that's what I'm going to be doing today. I do have some other wax, because like I said, it created an addiction in me, and I had to go and grab some before my next order comes in. But definitely will be ordering a lot more from Craspire. And if you decide to go and order from them, I will link. I apologize about my dogs. Their daddy just walked out the door. But I will link below the items that I received. And I absolutely love all of those items. So I will link them below. And they also gave me a coupon code for any of you guys if you want to order some of the stuff from them. And you can use my coupon code. I forget exactly how much off you get. But hey, a discount is a discount all day long. I love it. So what I'm doing right now, I'm just stirring the little wax that I've got in there. I am actually using a head pin from beading. It's just what I had laying around, and I still had some of the green in there, so I'm not sure how this color is going to look. Now what I like to do is I let it melt, and then I do pour this out onto my board, and I might actually want a little bit more wax than that. I think I do. It wasn't enough wax, so what I'm going to do, not for what I'm wanting to do, so I'm going to get 2 more of these, and I'm going to put them right there. And then this little thing here that I'm using, it's actually, it came with my brother's Scan and Cut, but it works perfectly for getting my wax up. And I'm just, you know, these are the little pieces that I cut off of the wax earlier. And so I am just going to use this and attempt to put that wax back in there. And I'm making a mess. I realize that, but you know, that's what I do. I could have waited until the wax cooled down, but what fun would that be? That's not how I do things. Y'all know that. And then I do have all of this sitting on one of the Teflon sheets. I tried using wax paper to hold everything down, or you know, but I found that the wax actually sticks to the wax paper really bad. So I do not use the wax paper for that. Okay, so now that all of that is melted again, I'm gonna wipe that off, and I'm just gonna bring it back over. And I try to keep it as evenly as I can. But if it's not even, I'm perfectly fine with that, because I can trim off what I don't need. And then you see, I don't let it waste, because what I do is I'll just go back in and take the little cut off pieces, and I just drop it right back into it. Now the one thing I do like to do is I wait. When I set that down, I do wait a little bit, and I let it start to cool just a little bit, and that just makes it easier for whenever I go to put the stamp in. I don't end up with a liquid mess, which I have been known to do. And you can use these little wax seals for just about anything, and I think they're absolutely adorable. So I'm going to make a bunch of these today, but I've let this cool down just a little bit. I'll wait maybe, I don't know, 10-15 seconds. I don't really have any rhyme or reason as to how long I wait. And then I don't even press it. I have found the best, I let the weight of the stamp do everything. I just put it on there, and then I just let it kind of do its own little thing. You can press it down a little bit, but I wouldn't press it down so much that it comes out the side. And then once I have pressed it on there, I do like to leave it. And so while that's working, I normally go ahead and get some more wax melting. You guys know by now that I like to work smarter, not harder. I like to make good use of my time. And so what we're going to do today, I mean, it's going to be, you know, just a short video, but I was so excited over this stuff that I had to bring you guys along to show you. So I'm just going to make a few of these. I might do one more of the little layered journal type tags while I'm on camera here. But I'm not sure how long the video is actually going to be, because my biggest thing is I just had to get on here and show you guys how beautiful all of this stuff is, and how much I have actually enjoyed it. And you guys know that I really don't like trying a lot of new things. I don't like to get out of my comfort zone. But I'm very happy that I did with this, because these are just gorgeous. All right, so I'm going to pull that up, and you see it made a beautiful little image there. And so I'm just going to go right here. I'm going to set this down, and again, I'm not really going to press down. I'm just going to kind of let the wax do its thing. And on that one, it was a little more warm than it was whenever I done this one, which is perfectly fine. And now I do have these markers, and you can also get these off of Craspire. I hope I'm saying that correctly. And so what I like to do is I just like to go in, and I have my marker on the side, and I just like to color over the raised areas there. It just gives it some more definition. And that's all I'm doing. And you don't even have to like color over it or highlight it. I just like the way that it looks. And you can do it with any color that you want. And what I could do if I wanted to, I could trim around this, but actually I think I'm going to leave it just like that. And now, because I don't have my my regular crocodile right here available, yes, I know, I have been using my big bite. And so I just put it on the 1/8 inch, and I just do my hole using that 1/8 inch. And then I have the little eyelets, and I just put one of those in. Switch this around. And then I just set the eyelet. And so you see, it doesn't take much to make like a really cute little charm that you can use in just about anything. And so there's the other one that we did. And I will trim around this one because it is very out of shape. You know, if it's not too bad out of shape, I'll just leave it. But this one was one that I let it get pretty bad out of shape. And then, like I said, I don't waste this. I set it to the side, and I will reuse it. I also have a silver marker. And so I'm going to do this one with silver, and I'm just doing the same exact thing. Just going along and highlighting. Some of the stuff I have in my cart right now to get from Craspire is some more of the dies to go on the ends of these stamps, because like I said, this created a monster in me. I have had so much fun doing this. So I have to get more. I want all sorts of different ones. And then the way that their little things are made up is you just take the one off, and then you can just very easily screw another one on. So you can have several different stamps or dies, and you know, you don't have to have a ton of different handles. You can have, you know, just a few handles. I probably will get a couple more handles just because I realize that I really do enjoy this, and I probably will be doing it a lot more because it just gives that little added, you know, where it just makes a project look a little better to me. And so I put some white in there to melt it. And they have tons of different colors. They have the sticks that you can cut, or they have the little the wax beads like this, and they have them in different shapes. So I mean, there's a huge variety that for anything. I mean, anybody will find something over there that they really do like. Like I said, I never, ever, ever did any of this wax stuff until they sent me this stuff. And then it's like, oh, geez, now I'm addicted. Thanks. Because it is so much fun. You know, and then I'm just thinking of all the different ways I can use it, what all I can use it in, what all can I put a wax seal on. Yes, I know. I need to calm myself with it. I'm just going to put these down in there. Let them melt a little bit. They're close enough to the same color for me. Okay, so I'm letting it cool just a little bit. And, you know, it doesn't have to cool too much. And then I'm just going to set it on there. And then I just pretty much let the weight of the stamp and the handle do its thing. Let me grab my little stir stick. And you don't have to stir it. I do. I've seen people use toothpicks to stir it with. You can use whatever you want. And again, like I said, you don't even have to stir it. You can just let it do its thing. I'm going to add one more white one in there because I'm not sure how much wax I have. And they have absolutely everything that you would need to do any of the wax seals like this. Look, I'm really liking this one. It's an odd color, but with me doing the junk journals, that color is amazing. But I don't know that I'll ever be able to get that same color combination again. That's how it always works. So I'm just gonna stir this up a little more, get it good and melted. And I know Melina done something with some wax seals, and that kind of is what got me thinking, okay, that actually does look pretty fun. So I need to go over, and because I don't remember, I watched the video, I watched the entire video, but I don't remember. If I don't write something down, that's it. I am not going to remember it. Okay, this one might be a thin one, but we'll try it. Oh, that turned out really good. Let's try this one. We're gonna see. All right, so let me put, because I want to show you guys one of the ones over here that, the oval looking one. So let me just put a few more pieces of wax in. There we go. Let me lift this one up. Look at that. How pretty is that? And then just trim around it. Just trim it up. And again, you know, the junk journal person that I am, I'm not about to waste that wax that I cut off. Nope. It will be used in another one. So there you go. Look at that. How cute. And then, of course, let me, since I'm showing this one so much, let me just go ahead and show you. Just rub over it with the top of the marker. You can use like gilding paste. I mean, you can use just about anything to do this with. If you wanted to, you know, color over it like this, you don't even have to. It looks fine when it's not cut. Look at that. Oh, let me just get it where you guys can see. How pretty is that? I love it. Look at this. I'm going to have to go to church tonight and play the drums with all this mess on my fingers. Fun times. Okay, so yeah, that one is a little thinner, but it turned out really good as well. So let me just trim around it a little bit. Okay, we're just going to leave it like that. I'm going to set this over to the side. Let me stir this up. And it's so much fun. I really, y'all, I'm telling you, this is fun. It may be more fun to me than what it should be. But I'm loving it. I'm looking at the time on the video and I'm like, I really don't have to go yet. I can keep doing more of these. I haven't shown them enough. I need to show them more because I love this. All right, let's see if I got it melted enough. Now I'm gonna go up kind of at an angle with this one because this stamp that I want to use right now is an oval. Okay, so again, I'm waiting just a few seconds. Then I'll set that in there. Let the weight of the stamp do its thing. And then, let's see. Let's do a couple more with that color. Or attempt to do a couple more with that color, because none of my colors are the same because I'm mixing all of my waxes together. Which, you know, I can use different spoons for different colors, but what fun is there in that? Let's just mix them all. Mix it all up. Okay, and I think I'm going to go back with this little floral. Let's take this off and see. Ooh. Look at that one. Ah. Let me trim this off some. And I didn't let it dry cool completely, I don't think, but that's okay. Now what I can do is I can take like my fine sander or something and kind of sand around the edges to smooth my edges down, because obviously I am not good at cutting them down. Oh my goodness, I love that. Let's try one more like that one. While that's melting, let me do this. I want to do all of that ridging. Oh, I love this one. Oh, that is so cute. Look at that, you guys. How cute is that? Wow. Okay, I love that. Let's see if we can get another one to kind of come out similar to that. All right, let me get it stirred up. And how many of the little beads that you use is dependent on what you're going to work with. Normally 3 to 4 is more than enough. But again, it just depends on how big of a area on the outside that you want. And then if you notice, I've done that bigger than the actual stamp because I want to really define that. And again, waiting just a few seconds. And then I'm going to push it down. And let's just see. Okay, so while we're just playing, let's do a couple of other colors. I mean, why not? Do you want to do 3? We'll do 3. We'll see what it looks like. I really like this one. Oh, I have to do the drawing. Okay, today is the 29th. I need to do that drawing like I promised you guys. It's for that $50 gift card to my Etsy store. I am a slacker. Well, I mean, we had church this morning, and then I had to go over to my mother-in-law and father-in-law's house, and then I came home and I was working on this stuff for a little bit, and I have some Etsy orders to send out. Then I was like, you know what? I need to just do a video and bring them along. Let's see how this one looks. Oh my goodness. Guys, look. Oh. First off, you guys know that I love roses. I absolutely love roses. And they had these little wax seals. Oh my goodness. Way too much fun. Way too much fun. I may have to start including some of these as little thank you gifts in my Etsy orders. Because you guys know that have ordered from me before, I always include little cute little gifts in there. And this may, I just cut the end of that one off. Ah, I'm burning my wax, guys. Okay, so this may be a video on what not to do. Just left my wax on there way too long. I got busy and wasn't paying attention. Ooh, look at the color. Oh, that color's pretty. Let me just cut this and get it down in there and get it, because I'm almost done, and I just, you know, may as well go ahead and use whatever wax I have out here. It don't matter that it's all different colors. We're still going to use it. Except for, you know, seriously, I just about burnt this. Oh, and then I'm forgetting to even put my wax in. Look, did y'all see that? I just got busy and forgot all about my wax. Oh my goodness. I hate I cut that one like I did. But I can still fix it, I think. We're going to attempt anyway. Because I really like it. Yeah, it looks like we're going to be able to get it fixed for the most part. At least it won't be quite so obvious as to how bad I messed it up. There go the peppers. Which I should have known, you know, there had to be at least one catastrophe in my video. It would not be a normal video for me unless there was at least one catastrophe. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Let's just go right here and just pour it down. Not even sure what color you would call this. That looked actually very good. All right, let's put this one down. Let me set this off at the fire because I can see myself burning the wax again. All right, so I'm just going to finish these two up, and then we're going to have to, as bad as I don't want to, we're going to have to call it done because it's about time for me to head to church. I will be playing the drums tonight, I think. I don't know. You guys have probably heard me say before, I never know which instrument I'm going to be on. And I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. I can play them all, and so I don't mind whichever one I need to be on. That one turned out really good. Let me just color that one just so that we can, I'm going to do the silver. just so we can show it. Okay, let's take a look at it. Look how cute. I hope it's showing up for you guys like it is for me. Look at that. Love it. Okay, let's take this one off. And do the same thing. I'm just going to trim around it real good. And I mean, you don't have to trim it. You can leave that excess on there. It is perfectly fine. It is not going to hurt a single thing by leaving it. And there we go. All right, guys. Well, I am going to call that done. Thank you so much for coming along and working with me today. Let's slide this out of the way so I can get these where they can be seen better. And so this is what we've done today in just those few little short minutes. We have made several wax seals that we can use in different projects. So make sure you click on the link below. Go check out Craspire. Go check out all of the products that they do have. It's not just the wax seals and stuff that they have. They have a lot of other products as well. The items that they sent to me are going to be linked in the description box below, so make sure you check that out. And make sure that you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye!